John Fox and John West, and I'm having a Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair adventure. And yes, I'm on a beach. I'm on an island with this fellow who looks suspiciously like the main character from the first game, but he's got a different name. So it's been a week since I played, and I might occasionally look too far down. Actually, you can't really tell. Yes, I don't know if I'm going to keep my face here. I like it in the top right hand corner, because it's right underneath where I keep the camera, so I can sort of look at my face and go, am I making a funny face? Yeah. Anyway, the point I was trying to make was, I haven't played for a week. The only reason I played last episode is because I literally just completed Danganronpa, and I thought, no, I need to see what's up with the sequel, and then sort of, I've been busy. Anyway, I record plenty in advance, so it's not like I'm at any risk of running out of episodes to upload, unless I decide to upload more. Let's have a look at some stuff, shall we? I think I may have looked at all this stuff already. Let's talk to Nagito.
Perhaps.
Yeah, everyone else is exploring the island. As long as we're expected to live on this island, I should at least try and learn about it. Oh god, I'm gonna have to learn new voices, aren't I? While exploring the island, why don't we finish introducing ourselves to everyone? Yeah, right, you're right. So I've completely forgotten the voice I've done for that. So... leave here, yes.
Hey.
About exploring the island. It appears a map of this island has been installed into this e-handbook. If you use this, you should be able to find everyone easily.
Actually...
To be honest, before I arrived at the school, I did some research about everyone on the internet. I haven't learned everything about everyone yet, but I'm pretty sure I can give you some helpful info. Alright, it's doing this on purpose, isn't it? Wait, you can research stuff like that on the internet?
Huh?
You don't know? This school is so popular. There are message boards online dedicated to talking about its students. Then was I also... I don't recall seeing your name there. I probably overlooked it.
How unexpected.
Well, it's not your fault if you can't remember. I'm sure my name was mentioned on there. It's not a mistake I was accepted into Hope's Peak Academy.
Yep.
Anyway, I'll help out too. So why don't we begin making your introductions? Okay, you're right. So first I need to introduce myself to everyone else on this island then. Oh, I should apologise. There was something else I forgot to tell you, says no one in particular. If you look at the map in your handbook, you'll be able to see where everyone is. You can also instantly travel to any location displayed as go! Also, when you travel to a point with an exclamation mark, the story will progress. It's super convenient. Now then, let's go. That is convenient. Before we do that, I wanted to do something. First island. Travel on the island. First island? Travel on the island can be done through this screen. You can move with the left stick. You can run by holding the B button while you move. If you move the left and right directional buttons, you can also instantly move to the next area. That's nice, I like that. When the reticle responds, you can go inside places by pressing the A button. You know what, I'd kind of like to, one by one. I've already forgotten the first controls. You probably realised it by now, but you also happen to have your very own pet inside your e-handbook. Your pet grows based on the number of steps you take, so try walking to places instead of using the map jump. That's nice. I like that. When you finish raising your pet, there may be a small reward. So I was looking at that yellow thing that was turning, I was like, is it doing it? How would it know? No, it's not, John, it's just going at a weird rate. Okay, before we do everything... Oh, I can... Oh, I see. So this is let me put a jump. No, I didn't mean to do that. I just clicked on something. This is where I started, right? Right, system. Option. Right. That's better. Okay, so the start was probably a bit loud because I've just changed it 5 minutes in, but hopefully the voices should be easy to hear now. Let's leave this place. I apparently have a pet. How do I run again? Oh, that's how I run. Oh, this is different. Central Island. Have a look at the map. Beach. Bridge front. There's a whole bunch of things. That tells me where they are. Oh my word, this island. There's 5 islands. Okay. Well, yeah, it's going to open up, isn't it, John? Like floors. So that'll take me to the other islands, so I don't need to go there just yet. There's the ranch. There's the hotel. Having a little look around. There's the market. Rocket Punch Market. I can clean the pet. Okay, hope meter is empty. Despair meter is empty. 1,000. Oh, it grew, did it? I have no presents. Clean does nothing. Okay. I think it just got bigger. I kind of wish I looked at it before. I think, pretty sure I did, and I didn't really notice anything. What's this? The airport. So I guess the kids are exploring the island. Is this the same beach? Okay. I don't want to go to Central Island, do I? I don't think I'm allowed. You know what? Try then.
Hajime.
It looks like if we go across the bridge, we can reach another island not far from here. Is it safe? That's what we're going to find out, right? If it's not safe when we get there, then what will you do? Okay, apparently I totally can just go to the Central Island immediately. Huh. Okay, let's have a look around here. Get our steps up. This running animation. Okay, so that is question mark. It's locked, but we'll have a look at it. Obviously, it's the 5 different parts. I see a bridge in the distance, but it looks like there's a gate blocking it. Now, so very briefly, we were very lucky. I caught that my game audio wasn't recording, and I managed to restart the software before I started recording, so be happy about that. It looks like there's another island, and we're using the correct microphone. It looks like there's another island on the other side of the bridge. Bride. It does say bride instead of bridge. Bit of typo there. But it seems we can't cross it. Yeah, that seems to be the case. This game's been out for a very long time. They haven't fixed that typo. Probably going to say the same thing. See a bridge in the distance, but there's a gate blocking it. Alright, cool. We don't need to investigate any more of these. We're going to keep running. Even though it's fairly obvious that it's just going to be numbers. Ah, Jabberwock Park. Beware the Jabberwock. Does it snick a snack? I mean, I know you need to destroy it with the... Oh, damn. Damn you, Lewis Carroll. I can't remember. I should know all this. It might be relevant. So, this is a park.
This is...
Jabberwock definitely goes snicker snack. A park surrounded by the ocean. It feels so nice. Such a laid-back attitude. But if we weren't in a situation like this, I'd probably be enjoying some lazy sunbathing myself. If being the key word. There's a runcible spoon. No, runcible spoon is something else, isn't it? Is that the owl and the pussycat? Let's not get those confused. Yeah, they did. They got married. Owl did the ceremony or something. What's that in my hair? It's Gel. How are your introductions going? I was like, should I just keep a secret? No, it's Gel. Like, say it. How are your introductions going? I'd like to inform you about another feature. Oh, this is the narrator talking. You may have already noticed, but you have a level assigned to you. Yeah, level 1. It's displayed on the top right-hand corner of your screen. Your level increases by performing various actions, such as walking, examining, and talking to others. Every time you level up, you will become stronger than you were before. The number of skills you can equip will also increase, so please try your hardest to level up often. Is that beep part of the song? No, it's when I hover over things. The monitor. Just as I thought. A blank screen. Doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? It's a bronze statue of various animals. Plus, it's pretty huge.
Amazing!
Wow, what a grand statue. Yeah, it's grand, but isn't it also kind of creepy?
What?
You think so? I think it looks splendid. I mean, look at it. It probably symbolises the whole island. It sure is grand. This island symbol, huh? So what is that? It's a snake. It's a horse. It's a tiger. Is that a tiger? It's a dude, and it's an... I'm gonna guess eagle, but I wouldn't know. I'm a bird expert. Let's talk to Fat... Byakuya. Why did they repeat the one guy who I can't pronounce the name of?
What do you want?
This guy's presence is overwhelming. Doesn't seem very approachable. Even if his body is overwhelming.
Hey.
Hey, Byakuya. God damn it. Have time for a small introduction? Introduction? Come on, Hajime. Hello. My name is Hajime... Oh, sorry. I'm Hajime. Damn it. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata.
My name is Byakuya Togami.
The ultimate affluent progeny. I'm done. That's it, right? Was he the ultimate affluent progeny before? Was it a progeny before? I can't remember. I think it was progeny though. With a G. With a G. Back off. I can tell this guy's thumbing his nose at me like that. I thumb my nose at you. Not really a common phrase. Well, I suppose that's a Byakuya for you. What do you mean?
Actually...
That guy is particularly special, even by ultimate standards. He's next in line to inherit his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already begun managing the business operations, and his net worth is, well, enormous.
How admirable.
It's completely accurate to call him the ultimate affluent progeny. He's the epitome of exceptional. It's like a manga origin story. You there. Hajime, was it? Huh? Tell me, why did Hope Speak Academy choose you? What is your ultimate talent? The thing is, I honestly can't remember.
What?
You don't remember? Apparently he lost his memory due to shock. He can't really remember much. Ha! How foolish.
Yes.
I do believe we have finished talking. How much longer do you intend to stand there?
Listen.
Move along. The only thing you skinny types are good at. It seems. That's the only thing. Let's just leave, Hajime. Yeah, sure thing. His build and that overwhelming aura of refinement just pushes people away. Like a sumo wrestler. Is this what it means to be the ultimate affluent progeny? I've got a hope fragment! So, I guess we're done here. Back to the central island. Okay, what do I know about Jabberwock? I know there's a Bandersnatch. What's the sword called? I know they put it in lots of games nowadays. Right, let's return. I can't remember which direction I was going. It doesn't really matter which direction. Yeah, that's the beach, Dom. It does matter. So, I'm level 2. Visit the ranch. Hopefully there are more than 4 chickens. It's Usami Corral. This looks like a ranch, though there aren't many animals around.
Right?
Oh, you found it out! You again. Seriously. Forgot about this music. Where do you keep appearing from? I can show up anywhere, anytime. The system allows me to appear anywhere on the island.
Ta-da!
It's all thanks to this handy-dandy magic stick. Magic stick, huh? She's talking about that toy she's holding. I'm still quite troubled. A ranch without any moo cows is like a soccer team without any balls. You might want to rephrase that.
Alrighty!
Let's just leave it to me and my handy-dandy magic stick.
Bibbidi-bobbidi, bibbidi-bobbidi!
Alright, I'm going to move my face briefly. So we can have a good look at chicken magic.
Bibbidi-bibbidi, bobbidi-bobbidi! Turn into a moo cow!
I need to find where my cursor's gone. It's quite hard to tell. Oh! Where's my cursor? Right, hang on. A huge success! Okay, I will... There it is. There we go. Back we are. Lovely. What was that all just now? A chicken changed into a cow. That is actually...
That's not it.
Nah, it's probably some sort of trick or illusion. I bet it was set up before we got here. She was probably trying to make us happy, but I guess it had the opposite effect on you, Hajime. A trick, an illusion. A trick is what a whore does on the streets. I was trying to reference something, but it actually sounded kind of sinister the same way I said it. Anyway, I was trying to reference something. Well, if you think about it rationally, it makes sense. A chicken can't just change into a cow. Messing with living things like that is just not cool, you know? Hang on, I'm Hanato, aren't I? That's Nagito. Kumaida. Two can play that game. A tropical bird. That's what I should call it, right? I have no idea what's going on anymore. Oh. There's a billboard. Usami Corral. Huh. I guess it's a ranch. How can that rabbit own a ranch in the first place? Well, I shouldn't think too hard about it anyway. Based on appearances, it just looks like a regular run-of-the-mill cow. What kind of trick is changing a chicken into a cow anyway? Not getting any coins. Just as I thought, blank screen. It doesn't look like a normal television. Seriously, what the heck is that? Even if we're being monitored for our own safety, we're still being watched all the time. It's not really a good feeling. Right.
Yo!
Hey, who are you dudes? It's nice to finally meet you. I'm Hajime Hinata. Gotcha. And who's this other dude?
What?
Huh? Haven't we already met? Huh. I'm sorry. I pretty much suck at remembering names. And I've met so many interesting characters today. I'm Nagito Kumaida, if you can. Please don't forget my name again.
Yo! The
Yo.
name's Akane Owari. Nice to meet ya.
Okay, cool. Voice. That'll help. The ultimate gymnast. Oh, so
Well...
Akane is known as the ultimate gymnast and an all-round super athlete. So we've got an ultimate boob girl again. If you forgive my crass way of acknowledging that. It's sort of interesting how they're clearly doing this on purpose now, right? This clearly is supposed to be a kind of reference to the character from the first game. Possibly so I consider them to be the same positions, and then so she's going to die immediately rather than stick around for the entire game, maybe? Rumour has it that she's a wild troublemaker, but her athletic ability is off the charts. However, her basics and fundamentals are all over the place, so her gymnastic routines are mostly improvised. Even if she's in her groove, she performs splendidly, but if she's not, she loses interest and switches it up. How self-centered can you... no matter how you cut it, she definitely sounds like a troublemaker. Does she? Even so, she's the ultimate gymnast for a reason, so her performances must be amazing to see. I can't visualize her as a normal high school student. I mean, she's got the physique of an Olympic athlete. Does she? I don't think she does. I've got a hope factor.
What?
Ha! Don't tell me you.
How unexpected.
Oh, I get it. You have a thing for sexy bodies, huh? Yeah, unlike most people. You're being really loud, you know. I know you're doing that on purpose.
Squish, squish!
What's this kid doing? She's sitting down and she keeps pressing her finger onto the floor with all her strength. Is she squishing bugs? Are you okay? I haven't introduced myself, right? My name is Hajime Hinata.
I'm Hiyoko Sayanji.
Oh god, I'm never going to be able to do this voice. The ultimate traditional dancer. Okay, well this clearly isn't a reference to anyone from the first game.
Squish, squish!
She hasn't stopped pressing her finger onto the floor. Seriously, what's she doing? And her appearance and voice are so young. I can't believe she's actually a high school student.
Actually...
Hiyoko's talent has made her known as the ultimate traditional dancer. As a rookie, the Japanese dance industry expects a lot from her. She's already performed overseas many times. It seems her performances are popular among the young audiences, which is rare in the Japanese dance industry. Well then again, her fans are mostly men. It's probably because she looks so young. Her fans probably all have the same niche or something.
Squish, squish!
I'm judging you, Japan. Hey, what exactly are you doing? I'm squishing. Squishing what?
Mr. Ants, duh!
I'm squishing lots of ants, Mr. Ants. Come again. If you squish their tummies just right, it makes this awesome sound.
Hey, you!
Want to do it together? Hell no! Aw, okay. You wuss. This kid. Her attitude doesn't match her appearance at all. If I was going to guess, I would say Chihiro. I don't know if they're supposed to be or not, but only because that's sort of a boyish behaviour for somebody who's a little girl, and Chihiro was also a boy dressed as a girl. But, like, I don't think the game is going to do that. It's just sort of a coincidental that 3 of the people sort of reminded me of people from the first game. 4 even, if you think about me as well. I guess I was going that way. To the hotel! Wow, this is a pretty nice hotel.
Perhaps...
The Hotel Mirai, huh? It looks like it's named for the Japanese word for future. When we were told to live on this island, I was worried we'd have to pitch a tent or something.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we have to worry about being comfortable. Comfort isn't an option here. We don't even know why we're being forced to live on this island. How can you just accept this? You're way too excited about living here.
Hey,
Well, it seems obvious that this area would make a good base, so why don't we look around for a bit? Why is this guy so calm? It's like he doesn't think this situation's a big deal at all. Has he been through a lot of trauma or something? I should probably mention this, but I've looked. There's a. What have I looked at? I've not looked at this game or the third game, but there's a spin-off, and I've looked at the screenshots and I've read that, and that appears to be set in an apocalyptic world. I'm not really sure because I didn't look too hard. I was just sort of curious, but I didn't want to know too much. Anyway, hopefully that hasn't spoiled anything for me. but it looks sort of like a post-apocalyptic. But it seems to be set immediately after the first game. But I don't know if that's canon or not, or if it's... Yeah. It's got like Toko in and the main character's sister. Oh, my screen just turned off. That was weird. How odd. Let's come back now. The map will be displayed when you press one of the buttons. I don't know what button that's supposed to be. I said the diamond button. Don't make me repeat myself. I don't have a diamond button. Okay. I'm using the Xbox controller. That's a Y. Oh, wow. I can... Oh, it's like this. Oh. We all got houses. Well, that's nice. We've got new symbols for us as well. Okay. Yeah, I suspect it's going to be a while before somebody dies. The cottage seems like a makeshift hotel guest room. Well, let's go to my one. I thought... Oh, we can. We can run on this one. Oh, I leveled up. Let's check on the pet. I guess I'll clean up. Oh, that's a toilet. Fair enough. I'm suspicious that it's a rabbit as well. I don't know what I look like. It's flashing, so it's probably my one.
I'm glad.
If we can live in a grand hotel like this, I don't think we have to worry about being comfortable. It seems... Okay, no, hang on, I know this.
Huh?
Who the hell are you? Don't talk all friendly and shit to me, dumbass. This guy's already in a crappy mood.
Why, you...
What are you looking at? You got something you want to say, bastard?
Now.
Relax, Fuyuhiko. We're only here to introduce ourselves.
Huh?
What? Introduce yourselves?
Hey.
See, you haven't been properly introduced to each other, right? Huh.
Name's Fuyuhiko Kuzu Ryu. Just so we're clear, I don't plan to act friendly and shit with you guys.
Ah! Okay, this one's pretty easy. Ultimate Yakuza. Even though he's got a baby face, he's also incredibly rude. Okay, so... Mondo, then? Because Mondo is the ultimate biker. And I'm not saying biker and Yakuza are the same, but I'm saying... they're both undesirables, right? In civilized society, let's say. You know what I mean. Fuyuhiko is a high school student and heir to the Kuzu Ryu Clan. Eh? The Kuzu Ryu Clan? Don't tell me he's...
Yep.
I'm sure you've at least heard of them before, right? The Kuzu Ryu Clan is the largest criminal syndicate in the nation, with membership surpassing 30,000.
How admirable.
Which means he's the ultimate Yakuza. The heir to the Yakuza clan. And it's the Kuzu Ryu Clan, no less.
Actually...
By the way, mentioning his baby face around him is expressly forbidden, so you better be careful. You'll run out of fingers before he's done with you. So that was close. I nearly lost all my fingers. I like my fingers. They're useful for picking stuff up. Nagito, you're like my savior or something. You're just exaggerating, guess not.
Hey, bastard!
Where have I heard that voice before? If we're all done here, how about you dumbasses make like a tree and fuck off? At least I got it. There's Raggedy Ann. I don't know why I know Raggedy Ann. I don't even think they're in Britain. I guess they're just on lots of American TV programs. I like referenced.
Hey!
Aren't you the guy who was squatting on the beach earlier and burying your face in your arms? Yeah.
You are a boy, right?
Hey, you gotta keep it together, you know. At times like this, it's boys' jobs to keep the girls safe. You're right.
Yeah.
Did you want me to introduce myself? I haven't done it yet, right?
Let's see.
I'm
I'm Mahiru Koizumi. I'll be counting on you from now on.
the ultimate photographer. See, this is Mio again.
Actually...
Mahiro is known as the ultimate photographer. She has a promising future as a photojournalist, or at least she did. I'm not an expert on photography, but I hear she's a young photographer who has won numerous awards. Okay, so... I'm not, I shouldn't be trying to tie everyone to the first game, but there was a photographer in the first game. Well, at least there was somebody with a camera, which was Hifumi. On that note, she's known for her skill at taking pictures of people. The ultimate photographer, huh? Well, there's a camera hanging from her neck. I kind of assumed that already.
Aww.
Honestly, I'm a little relieved. You guys seem decent enough. Huh, decent? Well, there's a lot of weirdos here. I can just tell. I can't tell if they're really ultimate or just insane. I'm eager to get along with everyone, so we can get off this island. But I was worried things wouldn't go well. Get off the island? What do you mean?
Huh?
Don't you know? That's what that stuffed animal, Usami, was saying. After you finish collecting all the hope fragments that you earn by getting along with everyone,
Come on!
this joke of a school trip will be over. We can all leave this island together. That's all we have to do, and we can go home. Is that true? Did you really mean that?
Jeez.
Okay, you should be paying closer attention. This is, really important.
Hey,
Well, Hajime, now you know this, you must feel a little relieved, right? Yeah. God, I thought this game would be about, students killing each other and have to solve mysteries. I was clearly wrong about that. No one is going to die. As long as we live here peacefully, we'll be able to leave this island soon enough. So there's no reason for you to act so panicky. Even so, what's the reason? Why do we have to do something like this? I mean, to go for all the effort of bringing us here so we can all live together and get along. It doesn't make any sense.
but...
I may not know why we're here, but if that's all we have to do to go home, then that's all there is to it.
I'm glad.
Overall, I'm glad. I mean, it's not really that big of a deal. Not big of a deal, really. We're told we're on a school trip without any warning, then we're taken to a place like this. And then we're told to forget about Hope's Peak Academy. He is sure this isn't a big deal.
Hey!
Yeah?
You...
Don't air me. What about your introduction? I've been waiting, forever, you know? Ah, sorry. I'm Hajime Hinata. It's nice to meet you, too. I see. Hajime Hinata, huh?
Too bad.
Sorry to disappoint you, but I've already made a mental note to remember you as Unreliable Hajime.
You better do your best.
It's gonna be tough for you to change my mind. You better man up and try even harder to do your best. I see you're whipped already, Hajime.
Got it?
I'm talking to both of you. You better man up and do better. Got it? Yeah, I don't know about her. So at some point... Okay, so in the first game, what I decided to do is... Presumably, this works the same way in this game. At some point, you've got to go hang out with people. Like dates, basically, in a dating simulator. I think. I don't think I've played any of those, but I'm pretty sure that's how that works, right? You choose who to hang out with. That's why it's got the presents. And what I tried to do... I did this in bloody Persona, and it's wrong, isn't it? I keep doing this. I tried to talk to everyone as much as possible, and I'm pretty sure the game wants me to focus on people, but, I want to talk to everyone at least once. And, what I'm trying to do is predict who dies, assuming people are going to die, and then talk to them. The game might be nice enough to make it pretty obvious who's going to disappear first, but, so at some point I'm going to have to try and figure out who lives and who dies. And I think I did a reasonably good job. Not amazing. It was pretty obvious that the purple-haired girl, Kirigiri, I've forgotten her name, Kyoko. It's incredibly obvious Kyoko was end game, right? And I predicted that Celeste would murder someone, and that she was sort of medium game. She wouldn't be straight away, but she'd be in the middle. And I said Byakuya would be middle, which I was wrong. He's end game, but I didn't predict that. I would never have predicted Hiro and I can't call her Boob Girl. Why have I forgotten her name? Aoi. Yeah, I never would have predicted Hiro and Aoi, or Toko for that matter, lasting the entire game. So, yeah.
Hajime.
Don't you think it's best if we looked around here some more? Yeah, you're right. So, like, this guy, he's obviously end game, right? He is... Even though he reminds me of the main character, he's obviously our version of Kyoko. But that doesn't mean... Like, I appreciate that doesn't mean he'll last. The game wants me to think these things, to subvert them. I understand how murder mysteries twist that type of thought process. You know, I've read Poirot. No, I haven't. That's a lie. I've watched Poirot, not read them. Even though my mum had all of them. I think she had all of them. Yeah. She's probably attempt to rescue them. She's going to burn them, I expect. Anyway, not burn, but dispose of. Let's not talk about real life stuff. Look at this big guy. Pretty clear who you're referenced to. That's right, That's right! You haven't told me your name. Not that voice. Not right now.
Oh!
My name...
I am the ultimate team manager, Nekomaru Nidai!
Recognize that voice as well. Nekomaru Nidai. The ultimate team manager. Hello? I'm Hajime Hinata.
Your voice is too soft!
Hold it right there. Your voice is too soft. Let your voice rise from the bottom of your stomach. I know my throat hates it by now. I'm Hajime Hinata. No! You can be louder than that. Do it again. My name is Hajime Hinata. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
I am Nekomaru Nidai!
Don't you forget it, even if you go to hell. Now, he actually reminds me... I was going to say he was going to be a reference to Sakura. I know, I'm getting fixated on the idea of people referencing previous characters. But now he reminds me of Taka. Which I... Even if they are referencing it, it doesn't... It's fine for it to take multiple sources, right? You don't need to repeat your name so much. I won't forget it. I agree to your terms. He sure is boisterous. It's not just his voice, his whole body seems loud.
Yep.
Yeah, I think he's actually a reference to Taka then. Nekomaru Nidai is known as the Ultimate Team Manager. The Ultimate Team Manager? So he's not on a team, he just manages one.
Nope.
Nope, he's not just a team manager. After all, he's an ultimate. He travelled to numerous towns and played an active role on various sports clubs managing their teams. For instance, he led some high school rugby team full of delinquents to victory in the national playoffs. He's also rescued a baseball club on the verge of being shut down. Oh yeah, I forgot about the baseball guy. And led them to national victory as well. Rumour has it, he's even trained that famous Japanese pitcher who plays in the American League. If that's all true, he totally deserves to be called the Ultimate Team Manager, but... But with a build like this, he'd be better off playing on a team than instead of managing it. Okay, I can't leave this area apparently. Oh, hang on.
Excuse me.
Oh, no. This old building is in the middle of the renovation project. You cannot go inside. It's dangerous, you know.
Showing up out of nowhere is even more dangerous. And I'm going to double check I'm not allowed in here. I totally am allowed in there. There's a whole bunch of people in here. So, this is the hotel restaurant.
Amazing!
It's enormous. We could easily hold a banquet here. It's kind of has this tropical open country feeling. Open? Even though we're stuck on this island. Ah, are we really stuck here? What else could it be? Oh, that was me talking.
Sorry.
I've got to get used to him not hanging. He's confusing me. Why can't we have color-coded names or something? Just so I know. Oh well, let's just finish introducing ourselves first. Look, there are two people talking over there. That's right. I'm having a hard time because it's full of poison. It really sucks. Speaking of which, it'd be great if you could use your mouth to suck it out. Poison? I see. Hey, do you guys have a moment?
Huh?
Whoa. Denied. Denied?
Good day.
Hello. It's nice to meet you. Hello. My name is Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Hello there.
Why, hello there. You must be the new guy.
My name is Teru Hanamura. On the streets, I'm known as the ultimate cook. But could you guys call me the ultimate chef instead? It has more of a big city flavor to it, you know?
So now I'm running out of fairly obvious references. But there were a bunch of people that just bid quite fast. Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook. I hope we get along well.
I am sorry.
Oh, that reminds me. I've not properly introduced myself either. I'm terribly sorry to keep you waiting.
My name is Sonia Nevermind.
The ultimate princess. Okay, well she reminds me of the pop star. I'm a foreign exchange student from a small European kingdom called Nova Select. Okay, now she reminds me of Celeste. I may cause trouble here and there, but I hope we can get along well. Same here. Hope we get along too. You know what, I really should drop this whole them. I won't try and glue them. If they don't jump out like some of them do, then I won't try and, you know, force it. White porcelain skin, sparkling blue eyes, and hair glitters like fields of wheat. It's like she has this mysterious charm that I want to gaze at forever. Are you enchanted? Well, that probably can't be helped. She's known as the ultimate princess, which means she's actual royalty. The ultimate princess. Normally I'd be surprised to hear that, but it's not just a beauty. She's just so graceful. I'm completely at ease, even though she's a real princess. This may be rude of me to say, but truthfully, I feel happy. Huh? What are you happy about? In my home country, I did not have a single friend my age whose standing in society matched my own. So to be able to do something like this with everyone is a new experience for me.
I shall praise you.
I shall extol your virtues. Extol my virtues? Thanks. What the? I suddenly feel the urge to drop to one knee and bow. Oh, I leveled up. Hey, you there. Am I being left off the menu or something? No, that's not it. Oh, Teru. I'm getting the voices confused. It's like you to check out the restaurant first. It's the ultimate chef. Do you like it? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't interested. And since I do not want to be a liar, then truthfully, yeah, I like it.
Well, guess that's about it.
Though I like the big city flavour of my hometown, a country atmosphere like this is also splendid. What was that, John? Hey, are you?
Understand?
Refined, cultured, guilty as charged. No, not that. You just don't seem very worried. Huh? Worried? What's there to be worried about? Actually, I'm really happy. Happy? Why is that? If I can get it serious real quick. I have a sneaking suspicion that Miss Pico is actually a bit of a freak, if you catch my meaning. The likelihood is anyone watching this doesn't watch wrestling, but if they do, this guy needs to have Fandango's voice. Anyway, they do. If you do. Hello, you. Hello. What do you think? What?
Bonjour.
She's probably wearing a black thong, too. What are your thoughts on that? Now then, shall we discuss this somewhere privately? Come on, come on, come on, come on. No thanks. Well, putting that aside for now. So what Fandango did, he wasn't called Fandango at that point, but he was a weird freak that would rub oil on himself while he was talking to you. I always found that really funny. Yeah, he was strange. And then he became a flamenco dancer, stroke wrestler. The voices are not agreeing with my throat. I'm going to continue going on. You probably know this because you probably can see the size of the episode, but I didn't, starting out. And we're still clearly doing stuff, so I'm going to keep going. Well, putting that aside for now, this might also seem unexpected to you, but I feel like Miss Sonia over there has a good chance of putting out. You see, everyone knows princesses are groomed to lack common sense, right?
Understand?
For example, I could tell her my loins are full of poison and ask her to suck it out. Is that why he was talking about poison earlier? Pardon me, what are you talking about? We'll discuss this later. I better not see you try that again. Anyway, when I fantasize about stuff like that, I can't help but look forward to living on this island. When it comes to cooking and love, passion is the most important ingredient. This guy seems dangerous, but for a completely different reason. But I need to stop doing voices. It's not. Did we actually talk to Sonia? Real friends are my age, and my first trip with those friends, I cannot help but feel joy. Well, she's a princess. It makes sense that our lives are completely different from her own. Right, I think I'm... Let's go outside. Sorry, it said lobby?
Excuse me.
So I didn't mean to do that. What lobby? What do you mean by lobby, game? I want to try lobby. Also, I've not been talking to him in all the locations. There we go. You going to the lobby would be a good idea.
I'm glad.
Yeah, even inside this place looks... Even the inside of this place looks grand too. If this was really a normal school trip, I'd be smiling by now. But why are we the only ones in this hotel?
Now.
It's an uninhabited island. It can't be helped. For an uninhabited island, this hotel looks pretty well kept, and it seems electricity won't be an issue. What in the world is going on with this island? I shouldn't forget to look at the stuff as well. This place even has an arcade machine. Isn't it great? This sure is a grand hotel. It looks like we're at an inn in the Hot Springs district or something. Right, I think the people are the most important thing. Okay, cool.
State your business.
Well, I just want to introduce myself. Is that alright with you? An introduction.
Understood.
I don't mind. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you.
My name is Peko Pekoyama. It is nice to meet you too.
The ultimate swordswoman.
Actually...
This dignified-looking woman is known as the ultimate swordswoman. It's hard to believe someone with a cute name like Peko Pekoyama could be so skilled with a blade. I've heard she's a kendo master, and that most adult men don't even stand a chance against her. Well, there's definitely something up with her. Her eyes are really intense.
It appears.
If what the rabbit said is true, we are expected to live together on this island. Yeah, you're right. It is necessary for men and women who live together to respect each other. Don't try anything inappropriate. There's that chef you should talk to upstairs. I would prefer not to kill anyone. And keep that in mind. Kill? Isn't that sword on your back made of bamboo?
Yes.
Though it may seem impossible to kill someone with this, a misaimed blow can be fatal. Well, an aimed blow can be fatal too. I'll keep that in mind. Glad he talks the same way I do. Got a hope fragment. Did I check the pet when I hit level 4? There's some girl playing an arcade game, and she looks completely absorbed by it.
Hajime.
Have you properly introduced yourself to her either? You haven't properly introduced yourself to her either, right? Yeah, you're right. She seems really focused on her game, but I guess I should try to talk to her. Excuse me, I'd like to introduce myself. Oh, she's got the space invader. No, she's got the spaceship. It's a spaceship. On the loading screen, it has like a spaceship shooting thing, which would imply that she sticks around for a while.
Hey!
Chiaki! Sorry, I must have been a little too focused on my game. A little. Are you sure about that? Let's see. Oh, right. Introductions. Got it.
I'm Chiaki Nanami, the ultimate gamer. Video games are my hobby, and I'm a fan of all genres.
She's popular.
Nice to meet you.
The ultimate gamer. I'm Hajime Hinata. Nice to meet you too.
Yep.
Yeah, totally. It seems like this conversation's going rather slow. Well, she's gaming right now.
Well?
It's more like I'm the kind of person who has to gather my thoughts before I can start talking. Like, I can't talk that well unless I've already prepared everything I want to say in my head. Especially when I'm meeting new people. Well, if I get used to them, I can usually talk a little faster. She's still focused on her game, and she hasn't looked at me at all. She may be the ultimate gamer, but how can she play video games at a time like this?
Sleepy.
We're still in the bloody prologue. So when I meet everyone, I'm going to make initial judgments. And they won't be very accurate, obviously. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to base it entirely on the rhythm of the first game. I've noticed, actually, if I save my game, if I return to the main menu quickly, it shouldn't take, and I select chapter, it now doesn't let me see how many chapters there are. In the first game, it had a list of question marks, so I could infer how far I was through the game. So I appreciate that it's not letting me do that. Okay. Rocket Punch Market. So this is the supermarket. I don't know why, but I had to start it somewhere. And I guess it started on the beach. I mean, we're like 55 minutes in. This definitely isn't the start, but whatever. It's pretty big. If we're on a tropical island, does that mean we're in international waters?
You're right.
Thanks to this place, we don't need to worry about food or other necessities for a while. For a while?
Wow.
It's just a figure of speech. There's no guarantee anything here is edible. What if all this stuff is poisoned?
What?
You certainly are the skeptical type. Of course I am. Even the supermarket is strange. Look around. We're in this gigantic supermarket and there's nobody else here except us. Well, that can't be helped. Didn't Usami say this island is uninhabited? That's exactly my point. Ugh.
What happened?
It's nothing. She's staring at me funny. You know... I'm sorry. Oh, she did it already. Why? Why is she crying?
Hajime.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. I didn't do anything. So your name is Hajime. If it's okay with you, may I please remember your name? Of course. I don't mind you remembering it, but...
My name is Mikan Sumiki. From the bottom of my heart, I hope we can get along.
Aww. The ultimate nurse! Oh, hello, nurse!
Well...
You know... My mind is drawing a blank from nervousness. And I went through all the trouble of preparing 5,000 different topics to discuss after introductions. It seems excessive. If it's okay if you take your time and remember slowly. We'll wait as long as it takes. We'll wait for you forever if that's what it takes. Isn't he just putting more pressure on her? Well, I guess I'll just ask you since I won't get anywhere asking her, so... What's her deal? Mikan is the ultimate nurse. If you ever get injured, you'll need her help. So it's best if you get along with her now. If you get wounded and don't treat it, there's a good possibility you'll get an infection and die. I know the voice should be higher, but whatever. I wouldn't say something so morbid so naturally. Oh, I'm sorry for laughing so suddenly. I just can't help it. I'm just so happy. I can't remember the last time I made any friends.
I'm sorry.
It's not like you actually want to be friends with me. Baka. I'm so sorry. I said something so presumptuous. It's not Baka. Baka makes no sense because I don't know a lot about the tsundere. I think that's pronunciation, but they're supposed to be angry, right? The trick is that tsundere secretly like you, but they're going to be angry with you all the time. I'm not an expert. I'm like the complete opposite of an expert, but she's not angry. But anyway. I'll do anything you say. Just please don't hate me.
Man.
Bullying a girl. Not cool, Hajime. Seriously, why does this keep happening?
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry. I leveled up. Don't be sorry. Let's clean the pet. Oh, it doesn't need cleaning this time. Clean it anyway. Okay, extreme violence is prohibited. Okay, live peaceful and relaxing. Get hope fragments. Coexist with the island. Lead teacher cannot interfere with students. Okay. How many people are left? It would be nice to get everyone done, but not getting 3 conversations done. Ah, this is going to make timing weird, isn't it? Hang on. We'll look at this afterwards. I think I shall let you go. Oh yeah, I can just teleport. Can I just teleport? I've forgotten. But it wants me to walk around, possibly to pad out the time, and I'm happy to do that for them. So yeah, I've been John Fox, Untitled John West. I've been having a Danganronpa 2. Goodbye, despair, adventure. And I'll see you guys next time. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Level 5, baby.